Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have you guys here. Today I'm going to be working in my Erin Condren hourly, and this is going to be a no sticker spread. I've been thinking about doing one of these for a while, and there's a couple requests that came through to do some more of these, so I'm going to do that today. So let's just get started. Alright, so I am planning for the week of Monday, September 13th. This is next week, so it's a little bit in advance, but that's okay. The things that I'm going to be using are these guys right here. These are the Zig Clean Color dot markers. These are just the single-sided, not the double-sided ones. I picked these up on Amazon and love them. They're just like dot markers. Instead of having to like make a circle with a pen, I can use these because they're just, that's what the ends look like. They're literally just kind of like this little ball. So I'm going to be pulling these ones in. I'm not quite sure which colors. And I'm going to be using this pen. This is the Sharpie S Gel pen. And maybe I'll pull in a few mild liners. They're right here on my desk. I might pull in a few of these as well. These are just zebra mild liners that I found on Amazon. Everything will be linked in the description below. But honestly, that's probably all I'm going to be using. Maybe I'll pull in some of these right here. These are the fine tip markers from Erin Condren. I might pull some of these in just to add some fun color, but we'll see. Alright, first things first, I need to pick a color palette. So I think I'm going to try to go with fall colors. I think I'm going to pull in like these kind of colors, like almost like a darker red and then a yellow, kind of goldish, and then maybe a brown. So maybe these three mild liners, and then maybe I'll pull in some of the fine tip ones to kind of go with that color palette. So maybe this one, and let's see, maybe this one. And I don't really have a brown in the fine liners. Maybe this one? Maybe that's a brown. We'll do that one. Kind of this fall color palette. And then with the dot markers, I'll probably pull in yellow and orange maybe. Okay, so we're going to go with this kind of color palette right here of the orange, the brown, and the yellow. Okay, let's put those to the side. And let's get started. Alright, so for my sidebar, I just kind of want to do something simple. So I'm going to do a straight line there. And this is going to be for a habit tracker. Skip a line, and then do another one there. And then I'm going to use my pen, and I'm just going to make circles for my habit tracker. I have to make 7 of them and try to space them out the best I can. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not so bad. But these are going to be kind of where I track my habits for the week. I think I'm going to track like my routines. I've really been trying to get back into doing that, and I think I'm going to do this in cursive. This is really, let's see. Oh, that didn't turn out too bad. I love this pen. The Sharpie S Gel is just, it writes so well, and it's thicker, which I really like. There we go, AM routine, PM routine. And then I think I'm just going to use maybe this orange right here. I'm actually going to pull in a ruler. So I didn't use any stickers, but I am going to use a ruler kind of as a straight edge. And I'm going to make a box. And I'm just going to kind of write like a to-do list, like a running to-do list in the sidebar for like an area of, you know, miscellaneous things that need a spot to go. And maybe I'll make it even like 3D a little bit. Let's see. This is always tricky because I always get the angles wrong. There we go. So whenever I don't use stickers, I try my best to kind of be creative and still make it interesting to me. That's not exactly perfect, but let's see if I can color this in just a little bit. Just anything to kind of draw my attention to it is kind of what I want to do with the spread. There we go. And then this is just going to be a to-do list. And honestly, doing spreads like this are just super refreshing in regards to like kind of cleaning my palette of, you know, using a lot of stickers. I do love using stickers, but it can get a little much at times. So every couple months or so, I like to kind of do a cleanse. So I'm going to do just a line like that. And then I will kind of do little tick marks like that when I have like another thing that I want to put there. So that's all I'm going to do for the sidebar. That line is so not straight. Whatever. Into the week. So what I like to do on the spread is kind of make it as like an overview. So there are certain things that I like to put in it every single week. At 5 o'clock, I always like to put in like a dinner area to kind of write down my meals. And maybe I should use a color. Let's see. I think I'm going to pull in this fine liner of the brown, just to bring in this brown a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of block off this area at the 5 p.m. hour for my meals. And I'm going to do it on the other side too. I like having my dinners in this overall planner. So if you haven't been on my channel before, I like to use my hourly as like a weekly overview. So I put the big activities that are happening, but I don't put a lot of details on this. This is kind of more like a time blocking planner for me. So I like to block out my time, see where I have time to do certain things, and then I go into the nitty gritty, like the details in my daily planner. So I know that throughout Monday through Friday, I have to pick up and drop off my girls at certain times. So 8 a.m. I'm going to use this mild liner, the orangish reddish one. At 8 a.m. is drop off. I'm just going to put a line like that. And then at 3 p.m. is pick up. So I'm just going to do that to kind of bring attention to it. And I'll write pick up and drop off in there. Honestly, I'll probably do that at the end because that might take me a second to write. And I'm sure you guys don't want to just sit here watching me write. So I'm just going to kind of block it off for the days that I need to. My girls are back in school. They've been back in school for about 2 weeks now, and they are loving it. Kindergarten and third grade. The third grader is a little bit different this year because there's a lot more like rigorous activity which she's trying to get used to. So pick up and drop off, those are 5 days a week, so I know I can put that down there. I work out 5 days a week right now, right after I drop off the girls at school. So 9 a.m. is my workout block. I'm going to pull in these dot markers right here. And I think I might do this yellow. So I'm going to see, I don't even know what this really looks like color-wise. It doesn't quite match what I want in regards to like colors. It's kind of a brighter yellow. Let's see that orange. Okay, I'm going to go with the orange. So then right here at the 9 o'clock hour, all I'm going to do is do a dot and a dot. And I'm going to do that at 9 o'clock. And this is kind of like bracketing where I'm going to write the word workout. So then I'll just come in with my pen and write workout in between the two. Like that. And it just kind of draws attention to it. So I'm going to do that at all of the 9. This is like a subtle orange, which I love. There we go. So that's my workout every day. When I get home from working out, typically is like when I do a big kind of work session is when I get done like my YouTube stuff. It's when I get done my business stuff, when I work on any curriculum I need for PBA, things like that. So at 11, I'm just going to write work, and then I'm going to kind of make it interesting by using one of the pens. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe this one. Maybe this brown. Okay, I'm going to do this brown. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a line over and a line over, and then I'm going to come down with it like this, and I'm just kind of make almost like a box where I can write in any like work activities that come up. I can make like a daily list. There we go. That's kind of like my work chunk, so I'll do that probably every single day, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to get done. Probably not. So I will put this work on these other days, which, I mean, honestly, it's not going to take that long, so I can do it really quick. I'm just trying to find ways to make it colorful, make it interesting without adding stickers. And honestly, it goes a lot quicker. I don't have to like worry about what stickers I'm going to use. However, it is a little bit of work trying to figure out like your color palette and how you kind of want to make things look. But honestly, it's just a different way of doing it. If you don't want to spend money on stickers, or you want to use minimal stickers, oops, that line wasn't straight. This is just another way that you can kind of incorporate almost like decorative planning, but with a pen. There we go. I actually really like how this looks. This is kind of my first time doing it this way, but I like it. Just wish that my lines were a little bit straighter, but nothing I can do about it now. Okay, so I'll do that on Thursday and Friday too. But so then I have this kind of work area, and honestly, what I'll probably do is take this, I'm gonna just pull in this yellow anyways, and I'll just put like dots in here for like my lists. One, I'd probably do every other just to give me more space to write. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that a lot actually. Okay, so then I have to pick up at 3, and then some of the things that we have going on during the day or during the night are like soccer related things. So I think I'm going to pull in this idea over here and pull in some more of the kind of like boxes. I'm going to pull in this yellow though. Okay, so practice, practice. And then on this side we have game here. So what do we want to use? I'm going to pull in this brown. So game is at 6 p.m. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just because it's a game and it's a little bit more important. So we'll make it a little bit bigger of a box. Honestly, I could have made like a sticky note design, but I didn't really think about it before I started drawing, so I think I'm going to just freehand a little bit. Okay, I lie. I'm not going to. I'm going to use a ruler because I just can't do it. Aha, got it. So this one is a little bit thicker. I can just kind of, there we go. So game there, and then we also have a game at 12:30 on Saturday. So how is everybody's summer going? No, not summer, guys. I didn't mean to say summer. I meant to say fall. I mean, technically, it's like right in that sweet spot between the two because you're back in school, so it's kind of like fall, but your weather hasn't changed yet. At least here in Michigan, it's like 80s this week and next week, so it's not quite fall yet. But how is everybody's summer/fall going so far? There we go. Again, not perfect, but it looks good. Okay, so I still have to do this thing right here, but the work boxes that I wanted to put are gonna go here. Okay, let's flip back over and see. So this is kind of like time blocking for me, right? I have my pickup and drop off blocked off. I have my workout blocked off, my work time. Soccer's down here at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brown marliner, just make my own dot because that's what I want. Or maybe an asterisk. At the top here, I'm just going to kind of do an asterisk like that. And I'm going to write down one area of cleaning that I want to focus on this day. Being, you know, at home when my kids are at school, and now being an entrepreneur, having a small business at home, it's having a schedule of like getting my housework done and getting my work done. That's something that I'm struggling with right now. So hopefully by putting like a cleaning area at the top, like a room to kind of like do a deeper clean on, hopefully that will help. And then thinking about other things that need to go in here. So we have picture day here. Probably will try to fit it in right here. And to try to make it stick out a little bit more, I probably will just do like a different type of lettering. Maybe if I make like block lettering, that will like stick out way more and you can see it without like adding color to it. Oh, it definitely is. Can't believe it's picture day coming up already. That means they've been in school a couple weeks, which is kind of crazy. I imagine the school year is going to go by fast, but with my older one being in 3rd grade, she has to do like state testing this year, and she's a little nervous because she's kind of a perfectionist, but that's okay. There we go, picture day. Oh, that definitely sticks out. Okay, so picture day is on this day, so gotta remember that. So I forgot that over here on the 14th, I do have a board meeting for like our ASO league, so I need to put this in, and this is going to be the perfect spot to do kind of a how do I want to do this though, like a sticky note, kind of another way of pulling in something different. So I'm going to, let's see how this goes. I've done it before, but I was never super happy with how they turned out, so time to try again. So it's kind of just like making a box, do the sides first, that way I can work on the top at the end. And if you use stickers, a lot of times in like sticker kits you can get sticky notes, or you can buy them separately. I gotta bring that a little bit closer, but it's just another fun way to like do a box. So then you just kind of add this area here where like your tape would be to like tape your sticky note. Alright, what do we think? It looks okay. And then what I wanted to do was color it in a little bit to add my pop of color. Just color in this area without it smearing, hopefully. There we go. So this is, ASO was like our soccer league. I think it's a national thing, so maybe other people know what it is. ASO soccer meeting. Boom, done. Okay, so back to here. Other things that I want to add in here, I'm going to use, I think this right here, this yellow mild liner, and so we're going to put it at, let's do it right here at 8:30. This is weigh-in day for me, so it's been rough getting back into this because I just have so many other things going on right now. Like, it's just, I know that I need to focus on myself, but it's just hard to do at this point, so we'll see how that goes. And then some other things, I'm going to use this again, and I do a Sunday reset of like getting ready for the upcoming week. So I'm just gonna write that and then kind of make a little checklist area with some circles. My circles are not spectacular, but they're gonna have to be good enough. There's my checklist. This is like getting backpacks ready for the upcoming week, ordering lunches, cleaning rooms, making sure they're ready for the upcoming week, things like that. So I want to put on Sunday grocery time. I think I'm just gonna write grocery shopping, maybe in a different kind of font, maybe like a skinny, I don't know, something like this. I really kind of want to like work on my handwriting and learn different fonts, things like that. And honestly, I don't really think I'm going to put anything else on here. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out the rest of the way, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got everything filled out. This is kind of what it turned out like. It's kind of this like fall theme. You have the sidebar with my routines, my to-do list, and then you have it sectioned off. So you have like my cleaning up at the top, you have dropping off the kids, and then I go to work out. Then I have this big chunk of like work time where I can, you know, this could be multiple things that get done within here, but it is a section where I kind of need to get things done. Picking up the kids, we have some time here, and then we have dinner and we have our evening activities, whether it be soccer, me having a meeting, things like that. And then on here in the weekend, it is a little bit more sparse, however you want to say that. I like to leave this more open because we tend to do like spontaneous things. We'll head to the beach, which is right down the road, at one of our local lakes or things like that. So I just put on the weekend things that I know are happening. Like I know we have a soccer game, I know I have to weigh in, I have to go grocery shopping, and I always do this. So things that are for sure going to be happening. So this is what it turned out like with no stickers. I actually really like it. Like, it looks really good, and I'm always looking for ways to kind of like section this off without stickers. So I love how it turned out. Let me know if you would like to see more like this, because maybe I'll do them more often. This is definitely like fun to do, fun to look at. I definitely like it, so like I'm not opposed to doing this more often. So if you want to see more ideas, if you have ideas on like how to kind of make it more interesting, I would love to hear them, because I'm always looking for new ideas. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.